Hello, folks. Good afternoon, and it's 4th of July, but I wanted to do a short video. Um, what I wanted to talk about is is is, is friends, and I've talked about this before. How you have your inner circle of friends and your outer circle of friends, and you need to assess this occasionally about friends and friendships. Case in point is yesterday. Um, a friend of mine called me, and I used to work as an assistant manager for a company. And the lady called me concerning that she was looking for some delivery service. And I informed her, well, I'm not in that business anymore. The owner of the company shut it down. I'm working now for a nonprofit organization. And I would reach out to people. Well, she called me again in an hour and said she could not get a hold of the person. So I reached out to the person, left a voicemail. Needless to say, that person never called me back. Needless to say, I reached out to the new owner of the delivery company. Needless to say, he didn't call me back. So, in essence, what I'm here to say is that when you have friends or you own a business per se, that the goal is you have to assess your friends and even your business associates because in essence this has always been a habitual problem with these folks, and I think a lot of it has to do with their number one, their education. A lot of them maybe at the most have an associate degree in education, didn't finish college, and a majority of them have addiction problems such as smoking weed. Wouldn't be surprised me if they're doing small drug usage as well. It would not surprise me at all. So in essence, when these people work for this owner that I worked with, I kept my distance as it was. But once I switched over to things, that distance was totally cut off. And in other words, I cut them completely off. I don't even associate with them, and etc. Needless to say, the point here is the lady was upset because she has an autistic child. Someone, he heard something, some type of music, thought it was the delivery service, etc. So she reached out to me to see if I could solve the problem. Told her I'm no longer in that business and I would do what I could. And needless to say, as I said here a few minutes ago, no one called me back. Number one, I know it's very unprofessional, but it doesn't surprise me with these people. And number two, it shows the lack of empathy. It's more about for for these individuals making money and not necessarily about helping children or helping society as a whole. There again, I've said this before, you have to be very choosy or very, very critique who your friends are. And what I mean when you talk about friends, you need to have friends that bolster your career, who are in the same type of class as you are. Like I said, these people tend to be very low class, very selfish, and more concerned about their own needs rather than the other needs. Not saying that these people are wrong, it's just that is their behavior. The goal here is, and I reached out to a friend of mine who is doing a relationship coaching with men, and I explained to her today that, and yesterday as well, that you have to set boundaries. In other words, for instance, I really cut ties with all of them. They're not on any of my social pages. I do not even reach out to them. And I would not even consider them more of acquaintance type. So, in an essence, it would be a quick discussion or a quick say, "Oh, how are you? Good. I'm glad you're doing well," and leave it at that. Because really, in essence, they are not what I consider in my either my outer circle, and I've talked about this before. My outer circle of people that are positive and help, and then your inner circle of friends, and the inner circle are people that look at your needs and are very supportive in your needs. So, in essence, folks, this is about people setting boundaries and also positive. But I'm very grateful that this person reached out to me. But in essence, like I said, it doesn't surprise me because this is the type of personality and type of people that I consider not very professional. So, in essence, folks, this is part of what I've said before about red flags and people like that. So, you need to pick your friends wisely, associate with people wisely, because, like I said, in essence, with the new job I have, there's no way that I even would go out with any of these people for even a beer or even meeting for dinner because of the fact that I want to disassociate with these people because they're not they're not supportive of my career, and they have issues of moral integrity as well as issues that I still believe that they're doing illegal things that shouldn't be applied. But like I said, I'm no longer part of that business, and I'm very grateful that I got a job. Anyway, folks, these are just some food for thoughts. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, reach out to me at bthomasmillerpsych@gmail.com. B. Thomas Miller, psych is the way it's spelled. BTHOMAS, Miller, MILLERPSYCH @gmail.com. And winning, folks, this is a part of life. This is part of growing. So, anyway, folks, have a great day. And hopefully, sometime this week, I'll do another video. Anyway, talk to you real soon. Have a great day. Enjoy your 4th. Bye.